Hi. Hi, everybody. It's Sarah Palmer, the Permission to Choose speaker and coach, checking in with everybody. How is your Wednesday night doing, especially when there really is no such thing as hump day because it's the Wednesday of a million Mondays? Tomorrow could be Thursday, tomorrow could be Sunday. We don't know. Unless you are, of course, an essential worker, in which case I have so much love for you, and I apologize profusely that our country is just now figuring out that you, as an essential worker, which could be somebody who is operating on somebody, it could be somebody who is a nurse, it could be the support staff at the hospital, because if that cleaning staff is not doing their job, it doesn't matter how brilliant the surgeon is, nothing is clean. You could be an essential worker who is working at Target right now. All of you are so underappreciated. I like that the Google Doodles the last several days have each paid homage to somebody, which is awesome. And I'm glad that they're doing that. But at the same time, a thank you doodle on Google is good. You know what's better? Money and getting paid what you're actually worth. So I am so here for that conversation. And I'm really glad that I'm starting to hear people recognize that the society is built of everybody, not just the person who went to a whole lot of college. That it's great. I went to college, and right now I am not essential. I am at home. And I have other people in my life who did or didn't go to college. And if it wasn't for them, I have no gas for my car. If it wasn't for them, I have no food in my pantry. If it wasn't for them, I have no healthcare needs. So I'm just saying, like, I recognize that essential workers are doing an amazing job, bigger than anybody could have ever thought. And that the new definition of essential had better come along with more than just a thank you. It had better come along with some scratch. Now, that's not why I popped on here onto the Facebook Live, but I wanted to make sure that my essential workers out there, especially my essential working women, are hearing what I'm saying. I see you. You are not invisible. And it's the same thing as telling a service person, thank you for your service. Yeah, that's nice. Where's the support? Like, where's the systemic support? So I am so happy that I get to talk to so many of you. Hopefully you are relaxing. Hopefully you're taking care of yourselves. And if you're not, you're here. And if you're here, you're doing the damnedest that you can. And I am so glad. So, so, so glad. So I am here to let you know that I want to help take care of you. You've had people relying on you because legally they're made to rely on you. If you have children at home or pets or roommates and you've always done certain things, they just figure you're going to keep doing them. And it doesn't matter if right now you are barely keeping your nose above water. It doesn't matter. They're still expecting the same things. And you might be able to do that, and you might not. And if you're somewhere where you're living by yourself, then you are worried that you're not helping other people out enough. I should be visiting with this or that person. I should be helping with this or that person. So it's not even like you can get comfortable in your own skin. You still feel like you should be doing something else for somebody else, even though the best thing you could possibly do is take care of you and be whole and be happy where you're at. So how do we get together? We're not, hey, Brandy, how you doing? I'm so glad you are here. We were just talking about how do we take care of ourselves in this absolute madness of a time. I was telling something in a dumpster fire of a year. How are you taking care of yourself pretty well? Let me know. Drop something really quick in there. Drop it in the comments, I believe is what the kids say. Drop it in the comments. And let me know. How are you doing today? Because it matters. It really does. We're doing the best we can to take care of ourselves. And some of us are doing okay. And some of us are not doing so okay. And both of those things are what they are. I don't judge. I'm not a, oh, you're doing good, or oh, you're doing bad, or you should be. I'm done with that. Done with that. See, so you have you. Brandy just said me and the boys. So, like, whoever we are with right now, they're doing what they can do, and we're doing what we can do. And I was also saying the people who are by themselves right now, Leslie, hi. The people that are hanging out and doing what they can by themselves are still feeling guilty. The people who don't have somebody or pets even to take care of are sitting at home and they're thinking, I should be helping with this. I should be doing that. I should, right? Because let's be honest, as women, that's what we're told we're supposed to do. We're supposed to take care of. And like, how dare we not? How dare we just take care of ourselves first? If I'm not selfish, I am useless to everybody. But we're not taught that. We're taught we take care of people, we earn love, and then we are worthy of it because we did something. Well, what if you're just worthy of love because you're a bomb ass person? What if you're worthy of love just because you did what you were supposed to do in a human being way, not to get something out of it, not because everybody tells you, oh, you need to help. If you just would work harder on being kinder, then people would like you. No, no. If people don't like me, they're dealing with their own stuff. And trust me, I say this like I'm all hard and like I all get this. I struggled with that for a long time. There are still situations where I struggle with it now. How do I take care of me even when somebody else doesn't like me? Because the fact that somebody out in the world could not like me used to put me in a mental space. We'll put it that way. Well, what can I do to change their mind? I should do less of this. I should do more of that. Eventually, I stopped trying, and it wasn't easy. It was not easy to change such a long, hard road of thinking. I don't know if any of you have had that same problem. If you have, drop that in. Have you always struggled with the kind of like, I want to be liked? Or have you kind of walked through with everything like, I'm lighting this shit on fire, I don't care, whatever? Not I don't care, but like, what you feel about me is not my concern. Like, I'll take care of me. I'm not going to, throw you in a well, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to do the best that I can. And if they have some problems, then they're going to have to deal with that themselves. Just done and done. Done and done and done. How many other people have had? Yes, right? Okay, so Brandy says that she struggled with that. Brandy has said she's definitely struggled with that too. Yes, see, this is what I'm saying. So how do we get a chance to hang out with some other people, just generally, just relax, just like having a time, right? Tomorrow night, I'm doing a free women's night out online. So it's not really out, but out. I want to give as many women, anybody who identifies as non-man, you're my people, come on. I want to give as many people a chance to hang out and just relax, to hang out with people they're not legally required to be around, people that they are not contractually obligated to keep alive or to work with. Like, how nice to have some social opportunity, right? You can choose who you want to hang out with. I want you to come hang out with us. So number one, just talk with some adults. I want you to invite a couple friends that you haven't seen for a while, just so you can like wave at each other on the Zoom screen and like send each other messages in the background. I'm fine with that. I'm here for that. We need that so badly. So the way you get there, on my page, you scroll down a little bit, there's a link to Women's Night Out. And if you don't want to do some scrolling, it's a little thing. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Let me see how do I drop something in the chat? Anywho, it is go.sarahpalmerspeaks.com/P2C, permission to choose, because that's me. I'm Sarah Palmer, the permission to choose speaker. So on my page, Sarah Palmer Speaks on Facebook, it's real easy. Just scroll down and look for the Women's Night Out. It's easy, free sign up on Eventbrite. Shoot that to a friend or two so you can have some help. It's 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow, and it runs till 8:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Come as long as you can. I know that these days, me time is a priority. And there are those of you who are going to be calling from a locked bathroom because that is the only quiet time that you can possibly get. Yes. So come for the time that you can be here for. That's all I'm looking for. I don't need you to be here for the whole 2 hours if you can't. You might need to chill out with somebody else in the house, or somebody else might be girl interrupting you more than Winona Ryder. And if that's the case, then if you have to pop out, you pop out. But come back if you can. So it's on my page, Women's Night Out. There's a free link. And if you want the whole, it's go.sarahpalmerspeaks.com. Sarah, S-A-R-A, no H. sarahpalmerspeaks.com/P2C. PTC, permission to choose. PTC. Sorry about that. Not a two, a T. My bad. And we're going to be hanging out. So talking to people you're not required to be around. 2, having some discussions about who's drowning right now, who's floating right now, who's somewhere in between. What are you doing to help yourself out? We want to hear, what are you doing to help each other out, so that somebody who's really struggling is going to hear what you say, and it's going to make all the difference. And even if you're somebody who's like, but I'm drowning, Sarah, like I'm not even helping, then you're going to come talk and you're going to share what you are doing to keep yourself close to the oxygen. And we got you. We're going to talk. We're going to help each other out. And the last thing, 3, pants optional. You deserve a pants optional event with grown-ups. I am an extroverted introvert, meaning I can do extroverted time for like chunks. But the chance to talk to you tomorrow night and to not have to worry about what I'm wearing, In fact, I'm thinking unicorn onesie, because yes, I have a unicorn onesie. I may have surprised my daughter on Halloween by picking her up from school in it. Maybe. And maybe she's still at the age that she absolutely loves things that I do that are ridiculous like that. So maybe I just got like a whole lot of, oh yes, I love it, Mom. That's my kid. Very happy with that. So unicorn onesie. Who wants me in a unicorn onesie? I need you to drop me a comment or give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up is unicorn onesie, or say, oh my gosh, Sarah, unicorn onesie? Unicorn onesie? I'm on it. You need to come see me. I'm going to take care of you, and you're going to see me in a unicorn onesie. Done. So Women's Night Out. That's the links on my page tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. I'm going to tell you before I go, I am so in love with my boyfriend, because he was like, you can't put Eastern Standard Time. And I was like, why not? He goes, because it's not Eastern Standard Time. It's Eastern Daylight Time. And I was like, okay. He goes, that's EDT. I'm like, I know it's EDT, not EST for Eastern Standard Time. But between you and me, I'm just so madly in love with somebody who knows time zones and knows the initials for the time zones. Those are my people. Just really nerdy, adorable, adorable people like you. I need you because you're a nerdy, adorable person. Women's Night Out. Sign up, because you get the link to the Zoom. You can't just pop over here tomorrow and hope that I'm there. I'm not going to be here. I'm going to be on Zoom. And I want to see you. Be there when you can. Leave when you got to. Come back in. It's just going to be relaxed, hanging out, having a discussion on what's working and what's not. Give you some ideas about what could change your life, like a tiny bit at a time, like 60 seconds at a time. I am not up for this productivity porn. If you haven't learned a new language by the end of the coronavirus, then you just wasted your time. I don't know, maybe I'm just trying to stay alive because this is opening up trauma that a lot of us are dealing with again. Maybe the best thing I can do is not jump into learning French to ignore dealing with me. So how do I handle those little changes that I want to make? Not the learning French changes. That's a whole different thing. How do I learn the little changes? Right? Exactly. Exactly what I'm saying. So come join me tomorrow night. I need you there. You have stuff we need to hear, and we have stuff to help you out. Women's Night Out, 6:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Love my boyfriend. Till 8:30. Come see me in a unicorn onesie. Let's make this happen, okay? I'm going to talk to you all soon. I am Sarah Palmer, the Permission to Choose speaker and coach, and I give you permission to choose you or a unicorn onesie. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.